Welcome one, welcome all. We are broadcasting Subnautica. What looks to be a fun and relaxing experience, but can be actually quite frightening, depending on where you go in this beast. But this is our prawn. Check us out. I'm calling it Mark 1. Yes, I know. Okay, so
welcome aboard, Captain.
So this is only the, I think, second or third actual broadcast. I know if you tune into the channel, you'll see a lot of broadcasts that were turned on and then turned off. Obviously, those were tests. This is the actual, like, second or third actual gameplay broadcast we are doing. So let me know on the frame rate, quality, everything. Let me know how it's coming across. Hopefully you guys can see everything good. Current frame thing says the current frame rate is too high. Please set the frame rate to 30 FPS or less. How do you figure that? Huh. Why? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Anyway, alright. What were we doing? I know yesterday. Oh, we can add scan room. We can create another scan room. I need to do. So we have got. We definitely have a couple things on our to-do list today. But check it out. We are on our way off of this beast. This is our rocket in the making. First we built the platform, then we built the little, I forgot what that thing is called, kind of tower there that's going to give us access to the rocket. And then we built the launcher. So you have to build it in parts, as NASA does. Picoria, this coral species, unlike any other encountered on 4546 BC, and so far it relies on magma. Lava is then allowing it to siphon material. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we went to the Lost River yesterday. I meant to broadcast that. We're going to see about hitting that piece up again today. Feeds on planet matter that has settled. Roger that. Yeah, so Lost River was very cool, actually. We got our hands on some uraninite, some rubies, some sulfur, cobalt sulfur, I should say, and some nickel cobalt, right? Is that what it's called? Ghostweed. Yeah, so that was cool. Alright. This is our Mark 1 prawn. Look at us go. So our goal with our base here, as you can see, is I'd like to expand in that direction. Actually, more in that direction over there. Which we will encounter a Leviathan up there. Another one. I've killed 2 of his friends already, so they're probably... Word's gotten out. He's probably not too happy with me. I'm surprised he hasn't ventured over. But this is our first habitat. We've got solar powers up there, a beam down power, and then of course we've got 2 bioreactors, one down here, one in this room here. So life is good. This is our submarine, also known as the Cyclops, which I am calling Covenant. So, yeah, we can't have too much of that. Alright.
Seek fluid intake.
Let us...
Vital signs stabilizing.
So this is our upgrade access. Upgrades. What do we have? Yeah, so we finally got the prawn suit jump jet upgrade, which it's not bad. I thought it would catapult me out of the water, very in a very dramatic fashion, and it does kinda, but not as dramatic. All right. Yeah, so this is our base. I'll give you guys a quick tour of this beast. Oh, wrong way. I'm getting lost in my own shoot. All right. So we got our Seamoth out here, which we have our calling Ranger 1. And then this is the entrance to our base. Again, we've got solar panels up top, and I can show you guys that. Let's take a... There's our launch pad, of course, for our rocket. That's going to be taking us off this planet.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah. Relax. So we got solar panels up there. Access via that porthole there. Because it is connected via this tunnel here / ladder, it does give us power to the rest of the base. We've got some spotlights going here and there. I like to dress it up. There's our scanner room there. So yeah, if you haven't tried this game, I highly recommend it. I can't believe it took me this long to actually play this, but played it once and was hooked. It's not bad. A couple glitches here and there that I feel the developers just kind of relaxed on and just kind of walked away from it. Of course, there is a sequel, I should say, Below Zero, which is about a year old now-ish. But still, I did expect some more support, some more, patch and updates for this game. A couple glitches here and there, you'll probably see them on this broadcast. If you don't, you're better for it. But this is our scanner room here, and this we can pretty much look for almost anything on the ocean sea floor. So right now we're scanning for wrecks, and of course if we make our way to these red dots, which are the wrecks, we're likely to find some good stuff, data pads, goodies, etc. We can scan for anything really. We can change this from wrecks to copper, creature eggs, and so forth. Now, this game has a cool feature where you can build a containment, alien containment / habitat / round kind of thing, where you can put creature eggs. They hatch, and you have your own fish tank kind of a thing. Only it's huge, and you can pretty much hatch anything in it. So, looking forward to that. I'm not going to kind of walk you through every single thing we have here. Again, I recommend playing the game so you can find out what all this stuff is. But in this game, you're looking to get off this planet. You crash landed. Started off with a simple kind of like lifeboat, if you will. And then upon traversing the sea floor and collecting minerals and finding stuff, you start building and constructing. And you come up with all this stuff here. And eventually the goal is to get off this planet, but you go off on side missions here and there to upgrade and progress through the game. Here's our fabulous wall paintings I picked up upon visiting our Crash Aurora ship. I went in, I got some of these posters out, snuck them out with me. Here's our bioreactor, which we feed fish into. That also provides power. Right now, Reginald's is the name of the game. They provide the most power. So, and it's eaten through 4, as you can see. So we need to feed this bad boy, and I think I'm all out. I am. So we gotta do that. And of course, we make our way through here. We are headed towards the Moon Bay. And there's another fabulous, fabulous poster of, I shouldn't say our prawn suit, a prawn suit. But yeah, that's the prawn suit. Let's go down to the Moon Bay. Here we are. There's our prawn suit, which actually, now that I look at it with the color and everything, I should have just named Frog or Froggy, something along those lines. But we're calling it Mark 1 because it sounds cool. And of course, if we make our way over here, we've got our water filter, which makes fresh drinking water for us from seawater. So that's cool. Of course, we could actually use a drink of that right now. We do.
Emergency.
Need some
Starvation imminent.
substance.
Calorie
Relax.
intake immediately.
Alright, let's eat some before we die. So what's cool about this knife, when you upgrade it to a lava knife, I think it's what it's called, yeah. You can actually, it just like automatically, like it's so hot, it cooks your fish right then and there. You can just eat it, so you don't have to bring it all the way back and, you know, put it in our fabricator and all that good stuff. So let's see about doing that. No.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Roger that. So yeah, if it's your first time to the broadcast, I appreciate you tuning in. If frames per second are low, graphics are not the best, please excuse me. I do apologize. I'm still working on those technical glitches here and there, but I'm going to improve that for you guys by the next broadcast. Alright, so we're good there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Even though our prawn suit is stronger, I do want to, I'd rather use our sea moth right now. We have, everything is charged up and good to go. We can make our way to our second base. I'll show you guys that piece, which is way over here, Habitat 2. That, of course, is our lifeboat / escape pod. That saved our life when we crash landed here. So I haven't been there in a minute, but I'll show you guys that. If not on this broadcast, the next one. Not much to do there. I decided to build away from that one, from our life pod, I should say, just because I wanted to get right into the action by building over here. This was our first base, and then of course the Aurora crash landed right about there, right in front of our Neptune rocket. So ideally I'd like to build 3 or 4 bases in different parts of the map. So like we have our you know, we have our lifeboat there, right there, that red dot in the center, and then of course we got our first base right there, and then or excuse me, our first base here, and then of course our second base, which we are headed to over here. So let's do that. I'll show you guys that, and we've got some different kind of power source over there, which is really exciting. So I'm probably going to do very little talking on this broadcast. I just want to kind of get you guys into the game, show you what this piece is all about. If you haven't played it yet, I'm sure you have. If you have, let me know in the comments how far you are, what you did. Show me your bases. Feel free to submit them. I'd love to see what you built. Of course, tune in to the channel WAAO Gaming on YouTube. That's WAAO space gaming. I do mean to restream this to Twitch and other platforms, so look forward to that. Again, this is a work in progress. I'm more of a record, you know, and then upload with graphics or whatnot, broadcasting. I mean to get into more, so sorry about that, but we'll get some more broadcasting going for you guys. Yeah, we're going to be heading into some deeper waters over here and more dangerous waters. With our Ranger 1. There we are. So this is our second base, work in progress. We got another moon bay there. And then the idea is to use these, I forget what these things are called, these glowy ball things here. to kind of serve as a little light pulse around my base. You know, natural lighting, if you will. And then continue our expansion in this direction and down there. Now down there is, as you can tell by the music, gets interesting. Let's just put it that way. We've got some not so friendlies that we need to take care of down there, but definitely, I definitely would like to make this the bigger of the two bases, if anything, because I'd like to expand down there. So that's the goal here. So, and I'm a fan of windows. If you look at my bases, you'll find that I'm a huge fan of glass all the way around. Of course, watching structural integrity, because one bad move and this whole beast will implode. So, oh yeah, let's not leave our Seamoth there. I'll show you guys what we're doing for power. So we do have solar coming from up top. If you notice by the beam there, using the different rods, these things here. I'll show you what they look like. Where is it? So via power transmitters, we've got solar power coming from up top all the way down. I'm a fan of multiple power sources, never rely on just one. So we're using these lava pits, things here, to produce power via these heat power things. I'm sorry, I should know the name of these things. What are these called again? These are called thermal plants. There you go. So I got one, I got two, but it's consistent power, but not high power, just because there's not too much heat coming out. I mean, if I come out of my, you know, Seamoth, I'll feel it, right? Not doing that much damage to me, but I mean to find an active volcano around here somewhere, which I thought there would be, and I know there is not too far from here. In fact, I placed a beacon volcano hole right that, well, I shouldn't say right there. That's a good 1,027 meters away. Wow, how am I just realizing that? Wait, is it? Yeah. Oh, that sucks. All right, we'll figure that out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So this is our second base. Oh crap. And this is what happens. So the bioreactors are cool until they run out of fish to eat. So we gotta feed it. And I did not bring any Reginolds with me. That sucks. Alright, let's pick up some water while we're here, and then we'll see about this power problem. Which, I mean, our solar power and our thermal plants seem to be holding up. If you could tell up top, 468, 467, and fluctuating from 1225. Not where we want to be, but we're not completely out of power, so we'll be alright. Did I store any? Oh man. So that's what these lockers are here for, is to store extra fish to feed these bad boys. And I'm slacking on that, so that's on me. Let me just check my inventory, because I meant to bring some of the inventory I have in my main base over to this one. Do have magnetite here, fantastic. So we do need to bring over some lithium, which is hard to come by sometimes. Definitely some rubies, which I picked a crap load up yesterday at the Ghost River, or Lost River, Ghost River. And then diamonds, which we have a couple. And uraninites, of course. So now I do mean to start making, and that's our alien containment there. So yes, Little Samurai 1, I do have a power issue. Not an issue per se, but an issue, small issue. This is our alien containment. I haven't actually found the different fragments to scan. You got to scan them first, and then you have the technology to actually build it. So you got to do that. Looking forward to a nuclear reactor, though. I hear these are expensive to power, but once you have one, it's like 4,000 power, so that's cool. Let's look forward to that. Take you guys down there where we plan to expand. I'll show you the
All systems online.
show you the not so nice people that await us down there. Let's go check it out, shall we? So passing 250 meters. Of course, our little sea moth can go a whopping 900 right now, which I'm okay with. And I'm gonna upgrade it, see if we can go deeper. But as we get deeper, we are gonna find some gel sacks down here. Like there's one there, which we're not missing too many. I'm not in a hurry. Actually, as long as I'm here, right? I mean, I'm already here. It's just, let's get it. And of course, we're bound to find some rubies as well, now that I think about it. Not that many in this area, but yeah. And that is a warper that you just heard that we want to avoid. Where'd he go? Where is he? Where is he? So there's like another underwater cave system here, which leads us to a habitat that experienced some issues, experienced some baddies or whatnot, and called for help. And I do mean to help, but if it wasn't for the fact that there's some crazy baddies down here. Ah, there's our warper friend right there. Hey! And of course, we have no missiles, so we're all out of that. He's going to try and warp right next to me, so let's try and avoid that, shall we? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say... Oh, it's 900 the maximum? On the Seamoth? I thought you could go deeper with the Seamoth. I did not know that. Alright, so we're gonna save here. And then let's venture down. Of course, sonar this piece all the way to avoid surprises. Now the thing with this cave system is I always get lost. I can't find my way out. So let's hope that doesn't happen this time. Oh, get off. So this is what I mean about the game. Oh, there he is. At first glance, when you load this sucker up, you know, it comes across as a peaceful, you know, adventure, so to speak. Let's venture into the ocean and do some exploration. If it wasn't for these things, ah! So yeah, let's avoid those. They know I'm here, and I know that they know. But for the purposes of the broadcast, I gotta give you guys a full tour. So where is that habitat? I know it's here. I know it's here. Where is it? Actually, I mean to come down here with my prawn suit. So yeah, if I'm not stopping, that's on purpose. I don't wish to get warped out of my Seamoth. You just gotta keep moving while avoiding the, I forgot what they're called, crab squids or whatnot. Right? Wrong way? Maybe? Oh, hell. Oh, so we got some uraninite down here I'd like to pick up. Now this... Oh, these guys. Hey. So these guys are cool. They're like underwater giraffes in the sense that they just kind of, you know, wander about, graze. They don't really like mean harm. And we're away from the warper, so I actually don't mind leaving the safety of our ranger here and giving you guys an up close on these guys. If they let me. Let's see about scanning them. So yeah, indigenous life form, sea treader leviathan. There they are. Oh. Alright, I think they're getting upset. Let's stay away from the tentacles.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, we got a warper over there. And I think we got one next to us. So yeah, these guys. Forgot about these guys. While we're down here... Where does this put us on the map? Yeah, we ventured into the drop. As in down there. We're gonna run into some ghost leviathans and it's just a steep drop. So let's not do that. Let's actually venture back this way and see. Yeah. Just for the sake of uncovering more of the map. Ooh. Maybe picking up some rubies while we're at it. Oh, hell. Wrong place to come out of my ship. Rubies and uraninite. What are the odds of that guy appearing right next to me? And I've got no weapons on this heat right now. I mean, I've got weapons, but I have no ammo. No missiles. No taser. Nothing. So, and that is a... I'd like to pick up these rubies, though, I'll tell you what. What do you guys think? Let's go for it. Oh, no, I'll tell you what I do want to do. Is repair. Alright. What was that uraninite I saw? Is that it right there? Oh, I see you. Wait, is that uraninite? No, that's just quartz. So yeah, this is the drop, also known as the edge of the map. Not much for us to do down there right now. Oh hell. There he is. Yeah, let's circle back. Avoid him. So this is where we mean to expand our base to. Why, you ask? Well, I notice base doesn't really take damage. They can't really attack us inside the base. Plus, it's a big, you know, what's up to these guys. Like, hey, I just happen to build my home right in your backyard. What are you going to do about it? Kind of a thing, you know? Or maybe I'll just build a second. Ooh, wreckage. Maybe I'll build a third, I should say, base down here. And then maybe share power across the 3 bases. Well, 2 bases. Now here's the wreckage. We definitely want to check and see what's inside of it. But I want to hear for that ever freakish noise of the warpers. Ah! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd you go, bro? So we want to avoid that. There's our entry right there. So let's see if we can park here. Ever so gingerly and quiet. And do we have any water? We do. Okay. Yeah, so never venture this far without, like, food and water. I hate the fact that I gotta leave that door open. That sucks. Oh, is this our grappling? Grappling arm? Yeah, baby! Alright, that's one of 2. What are the odds of the other one being here? Let's see. We gotta cut our way through this door. So we have attracted the attention of no baddies so far. Let's see about getting in and getting out. Another one? Are you kidding me? Now, I don't recommend doing any of these deep sea wreckages unless you have a super lightweight tank, air tank, O2 tank. But you gotta upgrade to the, I think it's called the ultra lightweight, or something like that. I'll show you. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yes, it is. All right, good on us. Look at us go. We'll scan the last one for good measure. Pick up some titanium. Yeah, we did. We got a box it's likely to have. Yeah, I'll take it. So, we got a tunnel here. I have it at 11102. Let's quickly venture in here. We got 2 more arms, which quite frankly we don't need. We do need to cut through this door as quickly as possible. So yeah, if you look at our O2 tank decreasing very, very fast. Do you want to keep an eye on that? Alright, something tells me we're just going to get deeper. So why don't we exit, get some air, and then we'll come back. And here's the thing with these two is it's very easy to get turned around if you're not careful. Of course. Let's not forget. We are in hostile waters here, so let's just be still out here. Our Seamoth is at 100, so if you ever come back to your Seamoth, you'll notice it's all of a sudden not at 100 where you left it. That should tell you something. It says somebody was nearby, messing with your stuff. Alright, let's open this one. Alright, so I think this is where we... Is this... Alright, what do we have here? An empty bag, but does this no good because we can't carry those? So not much going on in here, right? We can't carry these bags. That's the thing, is like pick up, carry up. Oh, well, we can pick them up while they're empty, but that's just I'll explain that. It's kind of silly if you ask me, what the game does with those bags. Like if you put stuff in them, you can't really carry them. You got to carry them while they're empty, so it's like, what's the point, you know? There's another tunnel, which is a dead end. Alright, so that takes care of this piece. We can't really go through this door. Sometimes these terminals look like they have those upgrade slots free for you to pick up, but not so much. So yeah, Subnautica, I hope you're enjoying the game. Pick up your copy today. That is free. I'm not being paid to say that. I just like the game that much. Of course, I am playing on Steam. I prefer to play a game like this on Steam just for the mods. I am playing with mods. Not so much DLC because it's not from Outer Worlds or Other Worlds, the game maker. But if you guys are familiar with mods, this is a game that you want to play with mods for sure. I don't like to activate all mods because some mods are just like a big cheat, and I don't roll that way. I like to just activate mods that to me just make sense, you know? Like that should have been included in the game from the go. So yeah, now the goal is to make it out of here with our loot. Which I think we can. This is an opening up here. Thank you, Little Samurai 1, for tuning in. I appreciate your tips and for letting me know about the 900 meter max. I did not know that. I think you mean on the Sea Moth, because I think the Cyclops is designed to go deeper. So you're saying 900 meters max on the Sea Moth, but the Cyclops goes deeper, I think is what you mean. Let me know. And yeah, I meant to restream this to Twitch like I stated earlier, guys. I had some glitches, video was lagging a little bit, so I didn't want to put you guys through that. This is a single stream to my YouTube channel, so hopefully it's I'm coming through loud and crystal clear. Let me know if there's any lagging, buffering, any kind of choppy video, so that I can fix it for your viewing pleasure. Oh, you know what I did? Haha, I came out another way. I actually meant to go back to my habitat. So I found another exit. Good stuff. I meant to show you guys those death crab things. And I guess you could say I chickened out. Those things are like death waiting to happen. So I need to bring some Reginalds over here, power the space back up. Why Reginalds? Because they provide the most power. Ideally, not the most, right now the most. If I go down to what I'm calling the Mushroom Kingdom, what should be called the Mushroom Kingdom, we can get some Oculus fish, and they provide the most power to the bioreactor. So, let's see about doing that. And of course, those are located, I'll show you. So there's one there, and then there's another one. It's called the Jelly Shroom. I call it the Mushroom Kingdom. So we need to go down there and get some Oculus and maybe some more magnetite. That is where you're going to find your magnetite, just so you know. If you didn't know, now you know. Yeah. Prawn suit grappling arm, baby. Yeah. Oh, benzene. We got to get some of that. Yeah, we got to get some benzene for sure. And we got to go to the CTO life pod over there. So much to do, so little time. Oh, you know what I'm going to do before I stop the broadcast today? I'm going to show you guys the launch pad and the progress we've made there. Because of our visit to the Ghost River, Lost River yesterday, I was able to pick up some nickel ore, which was vital to the construction of our launch pad and the successful completion of it. So I was able to add some more stuff to it. A second part of the rocket. I'll show you guys that. In fact, I'll take you guys there now before we dock. So they're calling it the Neptune. We're going to rename it. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, those are friendly. Don't need to be freaked out. They're kind of like big whales. Big, gigantic, bigger than your average humpback, if you will. Alright, so here is our launch pad. And look at the progress we have. So check us out, guys. This is our launch pad. This is what's ultimately going to rocket us up and away off of this godforsaken planet. So we've built 3 pieces so far: the pad itself, this crane here, and then the I forgot what they're calling that piece, but
Calorie intake recommended.
oh, again? Really? Let's eat. But there we are. We're almost there. Halfway through. Let's go eat. So we actually can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here, because we can pick up something to eat and we can pick up some Reginalds while we're at it. So let's do that while avoiding the piranhas, which are a pain in my ass. Alright. So we got... Oh, where'd you go, man? There you are. No, don't go in there. Alright. So we got Reggie number 1. Reggie number 2. Reggie number 3. Reggie number 4. Now we are gonna have to pause and eat. So let's do that. Maybe this guy here. Where'd you go? I'd rather not eat Reggie's because I need them for power. So I want you. I want you. Yeah, baby. Alright, come here. So let's go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Now we do have a nutrient block, but I like to save those. Come here, you. Our spade fish here will provide us with the nutrient we need. Come here. Stop moving. There we go. I do have a grav trap down there that is fishing for me, so we might as well do that. Oh, there he goes. Ah! Get off me. Alright, what do you got? Oh, inventory full? You're kidding. Alright. So we'll be back. That's a sand shark.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, what do we got? Let's feed our first bio. Alright, so we're at 731 and climbing. Good stuff. What am I oh, titanium. That's what's taking our space. Store that. Of course, store our rubies, and then we are going to make our way back out and feed. But I hope you've enjoyed this short broadcast, our second or third broadcast. Hope everything came through okay. Let me know in the likes and comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think of the channel. Feel free to check out my other games. I do have some third-person shooters, strategy, and other survival games on the channel. Till next time, this is Cisco on WAAO Gaming. Peace.